day, everybody. Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel here on YouTube. I'm your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing all right. Um, I got practice in a couple hours with the Hoopty Doo Man. We'll probably have something up from that today, um, music-wise. So I just figured Justin National Duo called me up last night. He said, "You haven't been posting many videos lately. I'm wondering if you're okay." And, and which leads back to a comment thread that Patrick Dooler kind of started in one of my videos. He said, "I hope you're feeling well." I just told him what was going on. I'm never feeling well. I'm always got something going on, and but it's not. I'm not going to talk about any of that here. So, but anyhow, I'm doing all right today. I just didn't, if I don't want people thinking I'm gone or that I left yet or nothing. I know I still post a goodly amount of videos, but anyhow, I'm doing good. I wanted to talk about now one of my most watched videos as of late is my review of the ZONNIC pouches, and I think I reviewed this one, the mint one. Um, Now these ZONNIC pouches are really a dream send, a godsend, because when I decided to quitting dip is really hard. Like, it's really tough, man. Because, like, when you're dipping, uh, if you have a big fat pinch in your mouth for like an hour, that's like the equivalent of chain smoking like 5 or 6 cigarettes, right? So, um, like nicotine wise. So, it's a lot of nicotine, and but the tobacco juice was, over the years, you bound to swallow stuff, and I just had some, I was having some negative reactions, so I quit dipping. Um, Now I decided to remedy that. Like, I thought, well, how am I gonna do this and wean off the nicotine? you know. So my first thing to do is go buy a pack of cigarettes, and that I smoked them. Then I was still like, what am I gonna do? Because I couldn't continue smoking. I don't want to be a smoker anymore, really. Well, maybe one every now and then. Um, but yeah. So anyway, then I saw these vapes. Do I have one around me? I don't think I do. Anyway, these little vape things, and you get like 5,000 puffs out of each one. And I was going through them like way too fast. So I thought, and they were making me feel lousy as well. So I thought, okay. And anyhow, so then apparent, all of a sudden these ZONNIC pouches appear, and they're $12 a can, which is like a can of dip is $30 plus tax. You know, one of these is like $13 with the tax included. Um, and they work. Like, they're only 4 milligrams of nicotine, but they work. I've been over the last week. I've gotten down to like 3 or 4 of these a day, maybe 5. I'm on my third one today already, so I don't know. But they come in all kinds of these three, well, not all kinds. They come in these three flavors. Mint, I talked about that one already. It's just like a crappy dollar store mint candy taste. It's nothing special. Um, the one I have in right now is this one, Tropic Breeze, which sounds pretty nasty, but it's actually not bad. Um, Kind of tastes like um, Red Mountain Dew, whatever that one's called. My son likes all the Mountain Dews. Um, so yeah, it kind of got that Mountain Dewy taste. And this one here, this one's an interesting one. This Berry Frost. It's like not a, it's like a, it tastes like a cheap wild berry candy, you know, or jumbo berry or whatever, you know, whatever they mix berries up. This does not taste like skullberry. I loved skullberry. Um, you know, I loved it because it tasted like cough syrup. um, but this doesn't taste like cough syrup. It tastes like some weird kind of berry candy that's really, really sweet, but has like a cooling aspect to it as well. So I don't know which one of these is my favorite. You know, I'm not really a fan of any of them. That's a bonus because you know if you don't really like something, you're just using it as a stop, like a you know this is called what is how are these advertised? Is it nicotine uh, replacement therapy? You know, so I don't know. Anyhow, they work, and I'm getting down off the nicotine. I think you know I bought these 3 cans, thinking I bought actually about 4 cans. Um, I figure using these and the other can, I will be fully able to wean off the nicotine, and that'll be the last money I spend on nicotine, which is great. Um, so yeah, that's the progress report with that, and the review of the other 2 ZONNICs. um, yeah, nothing to write home about, but they work. You know, they're getting me off the nicotine. So, other cool things. I found a copy of my very first album I ever made, Dog Derby. I made this in 1994 on Backlash Projects. This was like the first Backlash Project album. And Backlash ended up making like hundreds of albums, and this was #1. So, um, yeah, it's cool. It's like I listened to it for the first time in 30 years, like since I put it out, and it's not bad. I don't know. It's certainly my first effort, and it shows, you know. But it's got some tunage on it, man. And maybe I'll do a video where I play a bit of it in the near future. But if anybody wants to hear my very first demo cassette. um, leave it in the comments, and we'll have a listening party. Maybe live stream it. I don't know. Anyhow, so anyway, the point of this video is just to let you know I'm here. I'm not gone anywhere. My daughter brought me my ukulele back yesterday, which is very cool. Um, John's coming over to practice today, and he plays the ukulele. He may bring a ukulele, um, but I'm not sure. Um, and yeah, part of what we want to do is kind of like a Hawaiian sacred steel kind of. Not those. I mix that up. Kind of okay. Ukuleles and lap steel guitars go really well together, and with that for that Hawaiian sound, you know. But John and I are looking at stuff like the sacred steel players down south, you know, trying to we're just working hard, people. Anyhow, um, I'll see you later. This is getting too long. Nobody's probably watching by now. But yeah, if anybody wants to have a live stream listening party of Dog Derby by Patrick Walsh, this is before I was Dirty Pat Walsh. I didn't even have the nickname Dirty Pat Walsh. My nickname at this particular on time in 1994 was either Suds because I started working at the Only, and I was dishwasher for a couple of years before I got to be bartender. So um, they called me Suds, or a number of my friends, well, friends, called me Button Gut because I weighed an awful lot more than I do now. I weighed like I don't know, 260 pounds. I was pretty fat, you know. That's all right, but I'm glad to have lost. I'm down to 200 now, so that's a good thing, I hope. It was kind of unexpected. Anyhow, I'm just going on too long now. All right. God bless you all, people. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching my stuff. I had a comment on a really old video today about a mackerel dish I made when I used to do a cooking show here called Cooking in the Meth End of Town, where I'd make. It was back when I was eating at the dollar store and the food bank exclusively. So I'd show you how to take like crappy dollar store items and random stuff from the food bank and make it into good stuff, you know. Like I won't go. It's there if you want to see it. But all right, people, be well, stay free. God bless you. Thank you for watching, and let me know if you want to have a live stream listening party of Dog Derby in the comments. Okay, bye now. God bless you.